What is up, guys? Bob Gar here. It is time for round 3 of our vintage cube draft. We won the first 2 rounds. We 2-0'd the first 2 rounds. I'm a little surprised. I think our deck is pretty medium, but I think we drew pretty good in matchups. We're pretty good at dealing with one big threat. Ooh, this got really screwed up somehow. We're pretty good at dealing with one big threat, and that's what our opponent had both times. So I think I'm going to keep it. It's a little... We're on the draw, too. It's a little slow. Maybe we're against blue-white again. That looks like a kind of card we'd play. Gilded Lotus not the best here, but we might jam it on... Oh, the problem is none of our stuff costs that much. Ponders. That would have been one we would have liked to have. Maybe it's just a better version of us. Baneslayer is pretty cool. Gonna get those demons and dragons. Alright, passes turn. Blue. Well, we're getting to 5 mana eventually. I mean, I think we're just gonna try to curve out. We don't have anything to really play at instant speed. Certainly if we play something here, we'll play something. I suspect we'll just walk the sword into a counter spell. Oh. Thirst feels pretty good. Maybe I'll just wait and do Thirst. I can even discard Gilded Lotus if I want to. That way he has to choose whether he wants to counter the search or something else. I'm gonna Thirst for Knowledge. I'll do Artifact. Let's get rid of this. Alright, you got it. Probably takes Glenelender would be my guess, just because that's what I would take. Other things are a little slow. Possible I shouldn't have discarded the Gilded Lotus, but I kind of wanted to keep it all. 6 mana also gets me up here. Okay, he gives me a Mox Emerald. That's pretty nice. He did take the Glenelender like I thought. Oh, I need to clean up. I didn't even realize that put me to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't think I need the extra white, so let's get rid of that. Next turn I can Baneslayer Angel. I hope he taps out here, but it probably won't. He'll probably just leave up a counter spell. Gets in. Well, we'll see how many counter spells he has. I'm assuming he has a bunch. Tolarian Academy. This taps for 0 right now. I mean, the other option is I could Path. Probably worth, well, maybe I do just try to resolve swords and then hold up Path. That might be better. Don't have a creature to hold it yet. He lets it go, and I can pass turn with Path up. Don't see myself pathing Vendilion Click, but I could path something else. Probably just take 3. Maybe it was correct to jam Baneslayer. I just didn't want to get countered by miscalculation or Force Spike. Okay, gets in. Plays nothing. Alright. Well, I guess I'm wrong, huh? I can leave up 1 blue and still play down Baneslayer, but he probably just has a counter for it. Let's try. Let's get the counter out of his hand. I guess I should have done this last turn. Sure. So now he has a ton of mana. We don't have any of our control magic effects, unfortunately. You know, we do have a Consecrated Sphinx next turn if he doesn't do something with that mana. We have Path next turn, too. We can't do both unless we top deck a land. But we could Path and then Restoration Angel. Maybe I should have Restoration Angel this turn even. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. I guess he only has 9, not 10, because the Academy doesn't tap for anything. That's 9 mana. You got it. What does he get off the 9 mana? Oh, got it. Ah, he's a Upheaval deck. Sure. What does he even play back down, though? He didn't have anything to play. I guess he can get to 4. You can play... Yeah, Vendilion Click back down, sure. I guess he can take Path, is probably what he takes. Or we could take Mox. I would take Mox your path. I think that's what he's thinking. Takes the Mox. That's fine. We do another land. That's not the best. Alright. This is the only threat he's shown us. He has to discard a couple cards. Alright, we get Counterspell we're going to keep. Probably going to path him at the end of his turn. I'm probably going to discard Consecrated Sphinx. Consecrated Sphinx. And Sphinx is forever just too expensive. Land. There we go. So we have 4 lands, so we can get to Restoration Angel, we have Sword, and we have Path. I probably should have pathed him before then, because now he can just counterspell me. He only has 1 land. What? Attacks. I mean, I'll bite. I'll path it. You got it. I don't want to keep getting beat down here. Alright. He has 2 blue mana up, and he plays Grim Monolith. So he's got a lot of ramp now. No Celestial Colonnade yet. Let's just pass turn like this. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Just 5. Yeah. If he has Force Spike, he has Force Spike. Nope. You got it. That comes into play tapped. I don't think I'm going to Colonnade yet just because there's no real advantage to. I might as well just slam Sword here. I can Banishing Light too. Don't think there's any reason to Banishing Light yet, so let's just slam Sword, pass. Okay. Get Stoneforge Mystic. I think I play land and pass. Stoneforge is pretty bad draw here, unfortunately. And tap Grim Monolith. Sure. I mean, I guess I'll use that opportunity to resolve my Restoration Angel. Because I doubt he can counter off of 1 blue. We might just die to whatever he does here. We do have Banishing Light though. So if it's not an instant kill, we have a pretty good chance still. Control Magic, sure. That's fine. I guess he could have a counterspell up. Again, if he doesn't have a counterspell up, I'm not that scared. But he might just have counterspell up. He does have 5 mana open right now. I can just Banishing Light, Control Magic, and get it back. Time Walk, sure. Well, that's pretty good. We definitely didn't see anything like Time Walk. Maybe he just swings for a whole lot here. He could activate Celestial. He does not. Just does the 3 and holds up a crap load of mana. Alright. Land would be okay, just so I could do 2 things. Oh, he does play something here. So like Sphinx's Rev? Oh, it's Ulamog. Interesting. Well, I can kill Ulamog, potentially. No, probably not, because he probably gets rid of 2 lands. Does make it hard. Might be a turn too slow. Well, we'll see. If we top deck land, if we top deck a white land, like Plains, so we can do it. If we don't top deck a Plains, I think we're dead. Too bad. That would have been really good. Yeah, we scoop it. A little too slow. Well, it's blue-white control versus blue-white control in the finals. I feel like our deck is actually pretty good against his, but he does have some good cards that we don't. I'm just going to run it back. I don't think there's anything to change in this matchup. I mean, we could put in Thalia, because maybe we run a few more creatures than him, but I don't think we run that many more. I just think we had a slightly worse draw, and Upheaval, although not terribly good against us, was very good against us there. Like, because we don't play that much onto the board, so Upheaval, it's not like, I mean, it's good against us, but like we have Counterspell for it, and we can protect a lot of our stuff. I will go first. Well, let's keep it. I mean, it could just be that he can't answer a True Name Nemesis, and that can take over the game. Plus, we can ramp to 5 with Solemn, and then cast Treachery, potentially. I mean, admittedly, it's quite possible, maybe even likely, that my true name will just be countered. He definitely has just, like, you look at the cards he got, he definitely got a better, he has Preordain and Ponder. Like, geez, we didn't see either of those. And we didn't see Mana Drain, and we didn't see Time Walk. So he definitely just got a better version of our deck. So we're at a huge disadvantage, but we could still make it. And he got an on-color Mox. Holy God, what is this guy playing? How does that happen? Signet. It's like a Mox, except worse. 3. He's ramping his mana. Sure. Well, I have both Treachery and Control Magic. I mean, I guess if he has Upheaval here, it feels a little bad, but I'm just going to go Solemn, get a blue source. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like no instance, so this Gearhulk's looking super bad. Jam a giant creature, please. No, it's gonna wait for me to play a spell. I mean, he's probably gonna mana leak whatever I play. That's the problem. It's like these two aren't good yet. This is good, but he's just gonna counter it. Glenelendra is good, but he will counter that too. There's just no way he doesn't have a counter up right now. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. Feels bad to pass, especially because he's probably going to upheaval at some point, but you know, we technically have a 10 turn clock. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play something. I guess he's short on white mana. Maybe he can't play the thing he wants because he needs white mana. I guess he could technically upheaval here and it would be advantageous to him by a little bit. Although it wouldn't be that good. Passes. Land. Can we do both things now? 1, 2, 3. Well, we can pay for Mana Leak now. Paying for Mana Leak might be enough reason to play him down. Yeah, let's not. Let's attack in. See what he does. He just takes it. Yeah, I mean, I think at this point it's okay to play True Name Nemesis. If he counters it, it's one less thing that gets upheavaled, because like I'm gonna have to discard once he upheavals anyway. Mana Drain, short. Not a lot, but he got a little bit off that. He has to know I could be seeing on Counterspell here. He lucked out and I'm not, but maybe it's in his head. I also have enough mana that even if he Ulamogs here, I can Control Magic the Ulamog. So that's not as good as it could be against me. Don't think there's any combination of mana that would take me off Control Magic Ulamog. Come on, Ulamog. Oh, I guess the tap all is mana for it, so maybe not. Upheaval? Upheaval's way worse for me. Alright, well, that's fine. He gets 4 mana. It's good. Mox. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, he has a better deck than me, and he also had super lucky draws with it both games. Nothing you can say. That's a nut draw. And Time Walk? Sure. You had Time Walk in your hand. You had Time Walk in your hand in the top 10 cards of your library both games. Oh, that's backbreaking. Time Walk, Upheaval, Worn Power Stone was in the top, Mana Drain was in the top both times. Like, what is going on? I don't get it. Well, that Time Walk did nothing. I'm going to play this. Probably discard a lot of lands. And probably Gearhulk too. I just have no instance. So discard Gearhulk. Discard land. This guy can get me another land, so I don't really care about that. Land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, one more land, I think. It's going to put me low on lands, but like I said, if I resolve a Solemn, I can get more lands. I'm going to have Control Magic with this many lands. I'm going to have Glenelendra with this many lands. I mean, presumably he's going to counterspell here, but I'm still going to try it. Signet. Nope, he doesn't counter. Maybe he just doesn't have counterspell. I mean, got a lot of cards in hand, but it's not playing a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Well. Doesn't really matter. Solemn. Let's go. Yep. Let's get a island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means I can treachery. It also means he can't. I guess he can take me off of. If he has Ulamog, he could take me off of mana if I don't top deck a mana. 1, 2. He's going for something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he can't do it this turn, but he can do it next turn. He can do something here apparently. Oh, that's really good against me because control magic ain't gonna work against that, huh? And it has Shroud. Sure. 1, 2, 3. I think I just Glenalendra here. Hold up double Glenalendra activation as well as Mana Leak. That feels pretty good. Next turn, obviously, I can treachery or control magic. I mean, he's going to have me on a much faster clock, though. I do have Sphinx's Rev that I could resolve at some point. Which is not going to give me a ton of mana life, but it'll give me like a few. Might increase the clock by... Yeah, it'll decrease this clock by a turn, so it could end up being worth it. Plays another mana. Okay, he has nothing. Seems good. Land. I guess I could have activated Colonnade there. Maybe I should have. Well, we're not doing it this time. Maybe I'll Sphinx's Rev here if he doesn't play anything by the end of his turn. He'll probably just counter the Sphinx's Rev, but that's fine. Untaps Monolith. Yep, gets back up. Seems good. I mean, the cast effect is what's bad on the Ulamog, so if he Ulamogs, I definitely let it resolve because I can just treachery it. It's in for 7, yep. So if he taps out here, I have stuff to do. 5. He does have Ulamog again. Since I'm going to control magic it, I think I let it resolve. What if he has Counterspell up? He targets Colonnade and Glenalendra. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. No, I should do that differently. Okay. Well, I guess I can do this because if he has a Counterspell, I'm gonna Sphinx's Rev X3, I think. Seems correct. You can't really counter that because I could always grab Glenalendra in response. Right. Land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I can do 6. Let's treachery here. Okay, that happens. Up to 5 lands, so tap 1 more land. It's 5. Baneslayer Angel. Right. Then hold up Mana Leak, even though Mana Leak probably won't matter. I mean, I could have gone Consecrated Sphinx there, I guess, but I think Baneslayer might even just be better here. So he has to have a pretty good card in his last 4, but it's quite possible he does at this point. I mean, he still has 4 cards, right? If he has his own control magic, I'm in a little trouble. If I get a swing in with this guy, I win. Because I put the top 20 cards of his library into his graveyard. Can't stop this. He has Island Walk, Trample, and Shroud. Alright, take it. Shroud is pretty good. Plays land. What does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Control Magic. Sower of Temptation. So I can Mana Leak it, but then he just pays for the Mana Leak. I can Control Magic him back, but that's probably not enough because I'm only going up to 7. Is there any way to beat this? I might just lose here. Well, that was a good one to have. I can't kill it. So I could Mana Leak, but he has so much mana that's not going to matter. Alright, you got it. Alright, takes it back. I guess I can Mana Leak that too, but I guess that doesn't even do me any good. I mean, let's tap him out, huh? Oh, sure. His last card was Spell Pierce. Why not? Alright, well, I think I lose. Let's see what my last card is just to make sure. Seachrome Coast comes in untapped. Well, I'll take this guy. Let's Thirst. That would have been good a couple turns ago. Land and concede. GG. So we went 2-1. Oh, I can't say GG. It went away too fast. Went 2-1. Yeah, he just got better cards in that draft than us by a lot. He was like playing multiple power cards, basically. Yeah, I mean, obviously multiple power cards. He had Time Walk, he had a Mox, and a lot of people consider Mana Drain a power card, even though it's not technically part of the Power 9. Mana Drain is ridiculous. And, yeah. Basically, he had a slightly better version of our deck. I thought we played it really well. I thought we played it as well as we could have, but he had not only a bunch of power cards that we didn't see in our draft, he drew them each game. So we had a very good chance that last game. He just had exactly what he needed. Not much he can do. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Hey guys, BobGar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.